Say that again?
Where else are you going to go with your money that's safe?
And let me say this, too, Bob. When I started listening to the Alex Jones program in 2003, really started to become awake in 2002, you could purchase an ounce of gold for under $300. We're talking about less than 7 years ago, and I believe it's hovering around $1,200 right now. Even if it takes a hit and dips below 1,000, it still has inherent value as a fiat currency never will, Bob.
Absolutely. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, I know. I agree with you. I mean, is it really going to
Well, the deal is, Chris, you can wait and you can hedge your bets, or you can invest in something that will have a value a month from now, 6 months from now, 12 months from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, or we can sit here and nitpick and say, well, it might fall a little bit. Oh, it might be manipulated. The bottom line is it's a hard currency and it has an intrinsic value for thousands of years. Appreciate the call. Got to jump. George in Connecticut, I believe. George, you're on the line.
So the sort of similar question, but not quite exactly the same. I'm wondering, I mean, you can't put everything into gold bullion. Is there any fund that has a combination of bullion and maybe gold, Barrick gold or gold mines and things like that? But I have a back-end question about that flash trading. How can we hit them with some sort of RICO Act or something like this? Because this is criminal, and if they finally are being hit from all sides, maybe not just in this country, but in other countries with similar laws, maybe we can stop them doing this and then stop them in the tracks, basically. But going back to my original question is there anything beyond?
Well, I would say this before Bob answers the second part as part of the original question, and maybe there's some other funds out there too. I say silver. You know, Yeah, Midas also has gold in IRAs, but silver, for instance, you know, I can get the coin that says $20 on it. That's an ounce. I can get the one that says $10 on it. That's half an ounce. That could be used in any kind of daily trading as a $10 bill, a $20 bill. So have a few thousand in that, Bob.
Well, as far as the SEC and their non-execution of the rules, it's simple. You file a class action federal suit. That leaves everything out. And when you have hundreds of thousands of people filing this suit, or maybe a multiplicity of suits, they have to answer. That's number one. That's the way to go after them, to stop them. And that's what is happening to J.P. Morgan Chase right now. They're going after them, class action for rigging silver. As far as the fund is concerned, you don't have to do that. You buy gold and silver bullion and coins. If you want stocks, all you have to do is email me. I'll tell you what to buy. It doesn't cost you anything. And I've been doing this for over 50 years, and I used to be the largest gold silver stockbroker in the world.
All right, let's go to our next caller, Don in New York. Don, you're on the line.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Two things, actually. First, I just wanted to make the example right off the bat before my question. You know, I applied for a mortgage from J.P. Morgan Chase, and everything went through. Everything was fine. And then they started getting into some very, very personal questions. They wanted a copy of my divorce agreement. They asked me, you know, personal questions. And I said, there's absolutely no bearing on my personal life, you know, what happened with my family or whatever, that has anything to do with the bank, you know, with a mortgage. And then I was denied. So, you know, I think they're crooks, but I don't know if that has
they're data collectors, and they don't want to make the loans.
Well, that's probably right. The question,
and the data that they collect is being turned over to the United States government, and they got a dossier on you just like they have everybody else.
Yeah, they're going crazy in my area too with the. I live in a suburb of Manhattan, in New Jersey, and they're going crazy with the census too, like asking ridiculous questions. You know, even if you filled in the paperwork, oh, we just want to double check. You know, and they're going door to door. The financial question I had for you was, you know, everybody. I understand that gold is probably your best bet if you can get money together and invest in something. With the devaluation of currency, how does that relate to people who have debt? You know, like if you own a mortgage and it devalues, what is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? What can possibly happen?
Well, it's a bad thing because logically you would say if you owe $100,000 and the dollar is devalued by 2/3, and so you would only have to pay back $32,500 on a $100,000 loan. Well, the government is not interested in that. They're interested in breaking you. They want everybody financially and economically on their knees, so they're going to tell you, you're going to pay the old mortgage back. I don't know how you're going to do it, but do it. If you don't, we own your house.
All right, let's take one more caller before the break. Eddie in New Hampshire, quickly.
Hi, Bob,
yes, sir.
Jason?
Yes.
Hi, good afternoon. I just had a quick question. Bob, a couple of weeks ago I heard you mention that you believe at some point that the stock market could go down as little as 2,500 to 3,000. I just wanted to know if
28
you
to
had
32 is the number, but that's close enough.
Okay. If you had to guess, do you believe that decline is going to be gradual, or do you expect one major event that just said that plummet?
I think it'll be gradual because of the ability of the United States government through the Working Group of Financial Markets to manipulate the market.
We're going to come back after this. It's the Alex Jones Show, final segment with Bob Chapman, Infowars.com, and streaming live at prisonplanet.tv.
If you suffer from poor sleep, you've got to try MyPillow. Introducing the most revolutionary, most comfortable, and coolest pillow ever, MyPillow. Imagine your very own custom-fit pillow. MyPillow is the only pillow of its kind on the market that uses a patented fill, custom-made to your exact individual needs. MyPillow is 100% made in the USA and has a natural built-in cooling effect that keeps your cervical nerves cool, and that helps you get the best REM sleep possible. MyPillow helps alleviate snoring, migraine, sleep apnea, and other sleeping disorders. MyPillow is antimicrobial, non-allergenic, dust mite resistant, machine washable and dryable, comes in many sizes and will not go flat. And best of all, MyPillow comes with a 10-year warranty and a 60-day money-back guarantee. So what do you have to lose except poor sleep? Go to MyPillowShop.com, mention coupon code GCN and receive up to $40 off. That's MyPillowShop.com or call 952-442-6199. That's 952-442-6199. MyPillow for the rest of your life.
They helped to create a new world order. We are part of a new world order.
A new world order based upon collective action.
Invisible Empire is a damning indictment of the globalists through their own words and documents.
The new world order really is a tool for addressing a new world of possibilities.
It means all the world under their control.
The United Nations would take over America. The Trilateral Commission would control the world.
Invisible Empire chronicles how men of power and influence have worked in stealth for centuries to establish an oppressive world government.
I believe, first of all, that we now need nothing short of a world constitution for the global financial system.
Global governance with the establishment of the G20.
So it's going to be an inner ruling elite and then everyone else. And I got news for you. You're everyone else.
Invisible Empire. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com, or watch it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
How well and how fast does Heart and Body Extract work to improve blood circulation? Listen.
My name is Ellis, and I am 66 years old, and I live in Jacksonville, Florida. 2 years ago, I was diagnosed as having clogged arteries. I had 70% blockage in one artery leading to my heart. They wanted me to go on Plavix, but I refused, knowing the negative side effects.
Heart and Body Extract is a unique balance, synergy, and proportion of herbs reaching from head to toe at maximum absorption around 95% at the cellular level.
Within the first month, I felt a dramatic difference. The heaviness in my legs was reduced, and within 2 months, I felt completely normal.
Your natural organic herbal formula for heart health is Heart and Body Extract. Heart and Body Extract comes with a 100% ironclad money-back guarantee. Details at hbextract.com or call 866-295-5305 for Heart and Body Extract. Call 866-295-5305, 866-295-5305 for Heart and Body Extract.
We are back. It's the Alex Jones Show. I am Jason Burma sitting in for Alex Jones. We're joined by Bob Chapman. We've got Alex coming up in the next hour. Bob's going to hang over till the 5 after marker with us. And you were just finishing up how you don't think that the stock market collapse, and you said it could collapse to 2,800 to 3,500 points, will be a gradual one, Bob.
Well, probably. What is gradual? We might have it drop 3,000 or 4,000 points and rally and then go down again and so on. It's hard to say. Nobody can predict that, but it is going lower. And there's a lot of reasons why. I mean, part of the reason for the whole world economy to be in the state it's in is because it was planned that way. And if you can accept that, you can see why they want the market down eventually. And that's because they want to destroy the value that people have in the market. They've already destroyed it in real estate in the United States, both commercial and residential. And this is probably the last pile of money left.